MC. He's Jam Master J.
Yes, it is Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in as you do each and every Wednesday. It is OSD time, obsessive sneaker disorder. Man, we got a great show in store for you, the Disorderlies. All about, man. This is episode 326. We are the ones, and we say, just at the beginning of the show, I have to say, man, I have to let y'all know right at the top of the show, shout out and happy birthday to the one and only, yes, Sole Doctor, A, the Great, who celebrated her birthday yesterday, as well as the one and only, the one, Joel PDX, who celebrated his birthday as well. And man, yes, can you believe it? Here we are. This is the 29th of October, 2014. OSD, along with the Sole Doctors and Disorderlies, coming to you live and direct from the World Wide Web, wherever you are, wherever we are, because you know it's Wednesday, the best damn day of the week. So let's get the show on the road. We got lots of sneaker news to talk about. We got to talk about how we, the sneakerheads, the sneaky aficionados, the sneaker disorderlies, the Sole Doctors, how we certainly influence what happens in the boardroom to the streets of Montana. So we got a great show in store for you. As more importantly, too, tomorrow we celebrate and certainly say rest in peace and rest in power to the late, great Jam Master Jay. We lost him on October 30th, 2002. We're celebrating the 12th year anniversary. Man, we certainly lose people. We always say on the OSD Talk Show, tell the people that you love them, because you never know. Nothing is guaranteed. And always, what? Walk good. So let's get the show on the road. Sole Doctors and Disorderlies. Everyone will be jumping in very, very soon. But nonetheless, we have a great show in store for you. So what sneakers do you have on your feet? You want to connect with us? You want to let us know? You want to send us a picture? You want to let us know on Twitter? Hit us at OSD Live and make sure you use the hashtag. It's called OGsneakertalk. Yes, OGsneakertalk. Don't forget it. And for all your sneaker news, all the stuff going on with the Sole Doctors, as well as affiliates out there, make sure you head on to OSDlive.com is the website. Don't get twisted, because you know how we get down each and every week. And certainly follow us on Instagram. I'm sincerely on Instagram, Twitter, and all that good stuff at DWellsOSD. So, wow. Where do we go? What do we do? We got some great stuff to talk about. More importantly, we have to let y'all know about this particular one. This was the big news that actually came out. And shout outs to Josh, of Campless. These folks, if you're not familiar, or maybe you missed that episode where Josh joined us and talk about what Campless is doing, how they're marketing, and more importantly, keeping track of what sneakers are being sold across the World Wide Web, particularly through eBay and other sources like that. Man, go check them out. But check this out. This one hit the news a couple days ago. Josh hit us up and let us know that, head on over to this website. Some really, really dope stuff. And I want to make sure I share this with y'all proper. Make sure I get it to you right at the top of the show. This is called, shout outs to them. This website is called 538.com. 538.com. Basically, talking about the economics of things. And more importantly, Josh breaks down how, we see sneakers, but the number of people out there that see millions, yes, millions with an M, millions of dollars in resale profit. A sneaker that may hit the retail store for roughly, $150 to $250. Some people are turning around and taking that same pair of sneakers and they're going for upwards of what? Yes, LeBron 10, what the MVP, going for roughly $2,086. The Nike Air Mag Back to the Future sneakers going for over $5,700. Are you serious? Is that what's really happening nowadays? But yes, that's exactly what happened. And we certainly know what's happened with the Air Yeezy 2s, the Red Octobers. Yeah, those bad boys are going for close to $3,000. Yes, $3,000. So sneakers, there's a lot of people, as Josh Luber and the Campless folks certainly are reporting, people are paying a lot of money for rubber-soled fashion, as well as using it as a business, because guess what? There is a buyers, sellers, and resellers market. What one person may not be willing to pay, trust me, there's someone out there who's willing to pay some serious money for them. So again, check out this article. This is over on 538.com. It's basically saying you see sneakers, these guys see hundreds of millions of dollars in resale profit. Shout out to Josh Luber of Campless and the entire Campless.com team. Man, they know how to keep the bank rolling and then some. So let's figure out what we're going to do. What would you spend? Answer that question for me. What would you spend? What's the maximum amount of dollars you would spend on a particular pair of sneakers? I mean, we've seen a number of sneakers, such as the Air Jordan 11 Gamma Blues, the Eminem Air Jordan 2s, the Paris Dunks, the De La Soul Dunks. What are some of the most expensive sneakers going for these days? I want to know. Let me know. Send me an email. Let me know on Twitter or Instagram at dwellsosd, or simply email address is d@osdlive.com. I want to hear from you, the viewers, because I want to know what is the most amount of money that you've spent on a particular pair of sneakers, or maybe you know someone that basically cashed in the kitchen sink, the car, and even the house to buy a pair of sneakers. So I want to definitely see right below dwellsosd as well as d@osdlive. I want to hear from you, the viewers. Man, oh man, oh man. And then definitely, we got more and more news. We got a lot of stuff going on. We have people coming all over the internet, basically talking about not only sneakers and stuff like that, but the one and only, Nice Kicks. Nice Kicks is actually opening the door, cracking the door, and showing you what's inside. Get this. What's inside their sneaker vault? Yes, their sneaker vault. What's inside? They want you to take a sneak peek and see what's in there. And in a few days, they're going to be offering up some sneakers that are in their vault on their eBay store. So you have to make sure you follow nicekicks.com. Make sure you bookmark this particular page right here. We're going to pop it open so you can see their page on eBay. And as you can see right now, they have a number of sneakers that are already listed on Nice Kicks' eBay page. We have Air Tech Challenges, Air Pippins from 2010, Air Jordan 18s. Oh my goodness. Nike Air Max 1 Premiums from 2004, Air Jordan Retro 2s from 95, 1s, 12s. There's a whole list of crazy heat that they're selling right there, as well as an original pair. Yes, OG. Original pair of 1991 Air Command Forces in size 10.5. So, are you going to bid? Have you already bid? Maybe so. What sneakers are you gunning for? There's some stupid, crazy stuff in there. So, let us know. Again, check them out. Head on over to nicekicks.com, and more importantly, make sure you go over to their eBay page. It is nicekicks_com. So, nicekicks_com. They're legit. No fugazis, no fake stuff, all that good stuff over there. So make sure you do just that. You follow them. They cracked open the vault, and they want you to own a piece of their sneaker history. Hey, that's called Kick Story, is it not? Yeah, it's called Kick Story, and money and then some. So, man, I want to know, as the fall is officially here, we know Mother Nature is going to bless us, and particularly in North America, with some rain, some snow, some sleet, some whatever she wants to give, and say, take that. This is my gift to you. What sneakers or what boots or what footwear are you planning to buy yourself so that you walk good, look good, and more importantly, stay warm as winter rolls in North America? I want to know, is it the old tried and classic true Timberland boots? Is it, I don't know, some Merrells? Is it some Nike boots? Is it something offered by Under Armour? What are you going to buy? I want to know. Send me a picture, or just send me a quick little, hit me on Twitter. Hit me on this thing, hit me on Twitter at dwellsosd, or send me an email at d@osdlive. What are you going to buy for yourself to keep your feet nice and warm and cozy for the winter months? Okay? Let me know, because guess what? I will be sharing my rotation, my kick rotation very, very soon as well. So you can see how I'm walking, how I stay dry, and more importantly, always looking good and fashionable. So, man, oh man. So we got the crew streaming in. Hopefully everyone is live and direct. Everyone's certainly having a good time. It is Wednesday. This is episode 326. We are the ones because we are driving the culture. We're telling folks that, listen, this is exactly how we get down. You can find us, more importantly, on the internet every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live from the OSD studios. The Sneaker Disorderlies and Sole Doctors all around the world are checking in. So I want to know, have you seen, let's actually, you know what? I'm going to skip that for now. I want to show you some sneakers that popped up today earlier. The Sole Doctors were kicking these around. We wanted, we want people to take a look at them. I want to know, are you feeling them? Do you know what they are? What are they? Is that a Reebok pump question? Is it a Reebok pump question? Yes, it certainly is. Man, as we're celebrating, guess what? We're selling a big celebration of the Reebok pump coming to you. These particular pumps, though, these are coming from who? None other than Shoe Villa. Man, Villa in Philly, the city of brotherly love. They are hitting us with something rather unique. And I don't say that lightly. I really mean that. Something really unique. These are the Reebok Classic Villa, a day in Philly pump question mids. Yes. Both, Reebok Pump and Villa are celebrating 25th year anniversaries this year. So in true collaboration form, they decided to come up with something dope, something unique, something fresh. You could expect these to hit retail stores on November 24th, which is the actual anniversary day of the Reebok Pump. And these will be available at Villa stores as well as rouvilla.com for $185. Man, are these dope or what? But wait, it gets better. It gets a whole lot better. You got to see the actual whole sneaker. Check these bad boys out. What do you think? Dope? Not feeling them? I mean, you have the Reebok question. Everyone thinks of, the Reebok question. You think of who? Allen Iverson, Philadelphia 76ers. You think of Villa, the city of brotherly love. But here you have an actual pump on a pair of questions. Dope materials. They look good. The toe cap in red, paying homage to, again, Philadelphia, city of brotherly love, as well as the Philadelphia 76ers. So I saw these immediately and I was like, okay, these are some really unique and different sneakers. But the key is the fact that they actually have the pump mechanism on them. Yes, the pump mechanism, celebrating 25 years. Again, these are going to be available on November 24th, 2014 at Villa, as well as rouvilla.com for $185. Are you going to buy a pair? Maybe so. I mean, we talk about premium leather. You got gray and burgundy, inspired from Villa's, logo, as well as Iverson's, memorable Bentley. Yeah, he was one of those cats. AI was one of those dudes in the league who had a Bentley well before it became the it thing to do or buy, or ballers to certainly go on and splurge on, And again, here you have the actual hang tag, but instead of it saying what, love, this one says pump, but in good old true form fashion, similar to the Liberty Bell logo. I like them. I think these are dope as hell. Shout out to Rue Villa. You did your thing on these. You certainly did your thing on these particular sneakers. So I like the overall look and feel. I can't wait to actually hold them in person and inspect them and look at them more closely, because I think more importantly, there's a lot of kick stories behind this particular sneaker, but the fact that it's actually a pump on a question, 25 years of Reebok pump, makes a whole lot of sense. So shout out. Good job, Villa. Good job, Villa. Good job, Reebok. I like what you did with this one. You definitely freaked this one. So we're going to get right into sneakers, as I already jumped into the Reebok question pump. Man, we got some other dope stuff that these again too. These are, we're talking about upcoming. Here's the Air Jordan 30th anniversary sneakers. These popped up today. Looked like Mark Smith did a crazy job lasering them. I'm going to share these with you right now so you can take a look at them direct. And these are coming from kicksonfire.com. As we know, Jordan Brand is going to be celebrating the 30th anniversary in 2015. And I bet there's some really big things in the works and the plans. So this is just one of the things. I mean, here we're seeing sneakers, the Air Jordan 1, which is already a dope pair of sneakers. But more importantly, now we actually are seeing little cues, again, paying homage to Air Jordan, where Michael Jordan was born, things and accomplished in the league on as well as off the court. Dope, unique, just the tip of the iceberg, as we can expect to see some more sneakers of this nature coming to you from Jordan Brand as they celebrate the 30th anniversary of Jordan Brand and Air Jordan. And man, did you see what Michael Jordan actually did today? I stand corrected. What he did yesterday as a lead up to the Hornets' home game, he went over and he took over, the Charlotte Hornets' Twitter, and he went buck wild. I mean, he was posting pictures of the locker room, posting, stuff with his staff, going over the opening ceremony light show, all this stuff. MJ Takeover was crazy. He even posted pictures of different sneakers that, player exclusive sneakers that some of his players on the Hornets are going to wear, but as well as some of the sneakers in his personal collection. So again, as we, march on towards the 30th anniversary of Jordan Brand and certainly Air Jordan, we can expect to see a whole lot more of that. I actually thought that was dope that Michael Jordan took over the Twitter account and was actually able to not only engage folks, but be like, yes, people, it is me. This is Michael. He even posted a selfie to prove that he was the one actually putting stuff on, the Hornets' Twitter page and whatnot. And he was having fun. And guess what? He's Michael Jordan. He's, owner of the team. Guess what? Salute, Michael. Good stuff. We hope to see you certainly more and more on Twitter, on social media, but more importantly, interacting with your customer base, and more importantly, the sneakerheads, all the Sole Doctors and Disorderlies around the world, because we certainly appreciate and we welcome it. We do. So in the meantime, what are the sneakers we got to talk about? Man, we know there's a lot of good stuff coming out this year, but particularly, the Reebok pump, as I talked about earlier, that Villa, question, really, really dope. And now we're actually seeing some more Reeboks coming out. This one was really, really dope. And shout out to Franelations, because this one actually hit. This is called the Hundreds Reebok pump. And this was a teaser picture. But again, Franelations actually got his hands on a pair of these, and he actually, posted them and shared what these sneakers actually look like. So these are the Reebok pump, the Hundreds. Yeah, look at them, black, white, blue, typical Hundreds logo. And instead of the typical Reebok pump, inflatable pump on the tongue, we see the Hundreds. So we're going to probably see a whole lot more of this as the Reebok pump is celebrating, the 25th anniversary. The Hundreds, they've been doing their thing for certainly a long time. And if you haven't checked out their website, head on over to thehundreds.com is their website. They've got some good stuff in store. But more importantly, shout out to Franelations for posting, these upcoming Reebok pump, collaboration sneakers. Man, I have a lot of pumps. A lot of them I can't even wear them. I'll be quite honest with you. Why? Because they've disintegrated. They haven't stood the test of time. And quite honestly, now they're pieces that will go eventually on display or be pushed away. Hopefully will be on display at some point in the very near future. But Reebok pumps, I mean, we know the Reebok pump was very instrumental, was very unique, because you didn't have the separate pump. It was actually built into the sneakers. You remember the commercials where they're going directly after Nike's neck. It was the whole pump up and air out commercials. It featured some, key players like Dominique Wilkins. Oh man, there was so many great players, obviously, who basically were part of that entire campaign. And it made a lot of noise. I mean, the Reebok pumps were very, very, I mean, we've had Paul Litchfield on the show who actually talked about the creation of the pump, the trials and tribulations, more importantly, of what they ran into with creating the pump. So go back, go through our archives, head on to osdlive.com, click on the tab that says OSD Talk Show, and go check out those past episodes. This is episode 326. Yes, 326 episodes, 7 years and counting. OSD, we are the original OG Sneaker Talk Show. Don't get it twisted. We don't bite our tongue for anyone. So, what sneakers next? What's on deck? Let me take a look at this. We talked about some Reeboks. We talked about, man, Adidas. My Adidas. What has Adidas been doing these days? Adidas has been actually jumping in the fray. I'm still waiting, though. You know what? And I'm a little. I did talk about this last week on episode 325. I'm a little heated because I'm not gonna lie. I downloaded the My ZX Flux app, right? And I've showed this to y'all. You can see it's right there on my phone. I've had it there for a while. Okay, there it is. I can't create a pair of ZX Fluxes and order them yet. Adidas, what's going on? You're messing up. Get with the program. Come on, you talked about it. You got everyone all hyped up about it. And then what? You can't make them? Why not? Does that make sense to you? No, not to me. Not to me at all. That's really important. Why? Because you keep dropping you keep dropping the ball. Literally, you keep dropping the ball. Please make the ZX Flux app work so I can put my designs on a pair of sneakers, order them through the app, and boom, within maybe 2 to 3 weeks, have them delivered to my door. Let's go, Adidas. Step up. Let's get it moving. Speaking of Adidas, this active, man, coming up real soon, we have the New York City Marathon taking place in November. And these sneakers actually popped up on my screen today, these active Adidas Boost running charity collection sneakers. I thought they were different. I thought they were unique. Some people were like, D, I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them that kind of way. But nonetheless, they're for a good cause. Again, these are the Adidas teamed up with Active, come up with New York City Marathon, Active Against Cancer Movement. And I quote, the organization founded by Adidas athlete and running icon Greg Watts has teamed up with Adidas for 5 years straight, and they've marked the 5th year anniversary with some great offerings in the coming days. The Adidas Temple Boost, the Adidas Grit Boost, and a load of apparel that will be sold along with it, end quote. So people can actually pick this up at the Jacob Javits Center in New York City. Man, check them out. For every item sold, Adidas will donate $1 to Active, and it's basically all going to charity. So check out the Active Adidas Boost capsule. Heading over to the Jacob Javits Center in time for the New York City Marathon. So you liking these? You feeling them? Too plain Jane for you? Do you like something more, I don't know, more unique? Let me know. Again, hit me up at osdlive.com, d at osdlive.com, or hit me up on Twitter at dwellsosd. I want to hear from you, the sneaker disorderlies, because guess what? We drive the culture. Speaking of culture, and we've been talking about this for some time, and we've been kicking it around, and we've gone back and forth, and we've said to people, listen, what we do, we sneakerheads, sneaker aficionados, what we buy, we do affect what happens in the boardrooms. If we don't buy the sneakers, guess what happens? The sneakers sit on retailer shelves. They eventually have to be discounted, and they some way, somehow either make their way to an outlet or to an off-price retailer. So guess what? There's a thing called buyer patience. I talk about it all the time on the show. I talk about it certainly on social media. If you really want something and it's for you, trust me, if you wait, to have a little bit of patience, you will be able to find it at, more importantly, less than retail. Yes, believe that. Less than retail. But what's more important, though, is we talk about every day, Monday through Friday, roughly 4 p.m. or thereafter, Eastern Standard Time, you should be following OSD Invest. What is OSD Invest? Let me show you. OSD Invest is a group of stocks that the one and only Paper Chaser puts together every day, Monday through Friday, and basically tells you what sneaker stocks to pay attention to. And with that, you follow stocks such as Nike, Adidas, and the like. And there's a lot of great stocks out there. We tell people, listen, maybe forego one particular pair of sneakers, just one, skip one. You know, if you skip one, guess what may happen? You actually may be able to own a piece of the company. But how do you do that? Really simple. You could do it online. You get yourself a little E-Trade account, something like that. So I wanted to share this with you right now because the stocks are moving quite a bit again today. And as you can see from this graph, we talk about how the number game is played. Here we have today. Give you an example. Today, October 29th, 2014, Nike stock closed at $91.95 a share, down 50 cents. Skechers USA up a parsley 7 cents. VF Corporation down 51 cents, closing at 66.92. Under Armour UA down 3 cents, closing at $64.27. Deckers Outdoor Group closed down a penny, was down a penny, closed at 85.24. Guess what happened? Foot Locker, Foot Locker, up 21 cents, closing at $55.67. Adidas AG down 23 cents, closing at $36.43 on the ETR. Puma had a big jump today, huge jump, up $1.65, closing at $167.10. eBay up 13 cents, closing at $51.33. And good old Finish Line up 4 cents, closing at $25.74. So what does this mean for you? What does this mean for you? Well, on some of it, you can actually own a portion of the company. As you can see, Nike, Under Armour, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Adidas, Puma, eBay, Skechers are all publicly traded stocks that you can own, you can buy, you can own a piece of the company. Why not own a piece of the company and not just what? Their sneakers. Yes, own some stock, own a piece of the company. And as people are certainly going on about, and like I said in the beginning of the show, and shout out to Josh Luber and the Campless crew, campless.com, they will show you, guess what? A lot of these sneakers that are going on retail are being bought and resold on the resellers market. You know, stores such as Flight Club, Endangered LA, and other sneaker consignment stores all over the United States and the world, there is a buyers and resellers market. But more importantly, own some stock. Yes, make sure you follow OSD live on all social media fronts. And more importantly, Monday through Friday, roughly 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, look for OSD Invest. Follow Paper Chaser himself. He puts that out. He puts a lot of hard work into it. He reports on these great stocks. Every day, Monday through Friday, you can find out what's going on in the world of stocks in the footwear arena and own just a little bit, just a little or a lot of some of these companies. So, yeah, it makes sense. Trust me, it makes a lot of sense because if you own this piece of the company, guess what? You may not always care about what sneakers are being released. Or maybe, guess what? It pays off in dividends to you. That's all I'll say. I'll say no more. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not an accountant, but do invest smartly, invest wisely, buy stock in companies that you already use their products. Maybe you are very familiar with. Maybe it's Procter & Gamble. Maybe it's Coca-Cola. Maybe it's PepsiCo. Maybe it's Nike. There's a concept. Interesting, right? Go do it. Go do it today. So make sure you walk with us, talk with us. This is a short show for tonight. We're going to keep it brief. As we always say, keep your laces tied tightly, your tongue loose, and walk good.
next